Massive Entertainment.
These are dangerous times.
A Ubisoft studio.
At least that's what I hear.
A TIE fighter zips through a starship battle.
The Empire?
A shot takes out the TIE in a fiery explosion.
They're everywhere.
A Star Destroyer appears out of hyperspace, and an opposing starship crashes into it.
But the world here
A body in carbonite glides away from a Hutt family member.
belongs to the syndicates.
In the fog, a figure brings down a sword on a smaller being. Lucasfilm Games. In a cantina, a young brunette plays sabacc with a group of aliens.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Under the table, she signals a small creature with a gecko-like face who peeks at her opponent's cards, then returns to her.
Looks like I'm all in.
Now, a bounty hunter shows her image to the bartender, who points to the brunette.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Her creature diverts an opponent's blaster fire, which hits a burly alien at the bar. A fight breaks out.
There she is.
The bounty hunter shoots at the brunette, who dashes through the melee and escapes with her creature at her heels. As the bounty hunter and a few others shoot at her, she runs to a speeder bike parked among ship parts. Climbing on, she zooms away, outrunning explosions at her back.
I've been held back my whole life.
She races through a crowded street with her creature staying close.
And now, I just need a chance to finally be free,
In a cave, the brunette shields her eyes from daylight pouring in.
wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, Kay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
In slow motion, Kay shoots down a pursuer from her speeder bike. In a pit, a rancor raises its clawed hands. Standing on the edge of a terrace, a bearded man in a fur cape glowers.
The underworld shows no mercy,
On the edge of a cliff, Kay looks through macro binoculars.
but it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
In the starship battle, Kay twirls and weaves her ship around exploding vessels.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Hi, my name is Umberly Gonzalez, and I play Kay Vess in Star Wars Outlaws. Kay Vess is a thief. She's a scoundrel. She's really good at sneaking around. You know, she's charming and she'll talk to you, but she's already taking all your things. She isn't perfect at it, but she always seems to get away with it.
Kay really finds herself in a bit of a jam. You know, she's got a bounty on her back and is trying to find work. That's when she starts to really realize, I kind of like this underworld business. I kind of like this world, and she's trying to thrive on it.
She has to survive because nobody else will save her unless it's her. The only person that she has is her companion, Nyx. They're not even human, but that is the closest thing she has to feeling a part of something in the world.
I also think that Nyx, in a lot of ways, is kind of an extension of Kay, both in a gameplay sense or a story sense, you know. In gameplay, she allows Kay to do things she never thought possible. And in the story, it's also a way for Kay to kind of sense when something's off or see an opportunity or that kind of thing. Really, they're completely connected.
I love that relationship. I'm so excited for people to meet Nyx because they're gonna fall in love with him too.
Outlaws takes place right between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so it's the civil war between the rebellion and the Empire. That has actually created this pocket of opportunity for syndicates and criminal organizations to rise up in that space. We've got the Pikes, we've got the Hutts, we've got a new syndicate that we've crafted for this game called the Ashiga Clan. And one of the phrases we always held on to was this notion of you live and die by your reputation. So it's really exciting for Kay and hopefully for players.
She's so fearless. You'll see her just go for it, and there's no stopping her, even when there's danger involved. Even when there's fear underneath it, she'll never let you see it. Not really.
For a scoundrel story, you really have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? How far is Kay willing to go to land that big score? And those are questions she's going to tackle through the whole story. We worked with Lucasfilm every step of the way in crafting the story, and they were an invaluable partner in helping us create and craft this thing. They were really embracing us with open arms in terms of, hey, we want to focus on the underworld, we want to focus on an outlaw navigating through that space, but we're sort of there to help guide and point out, like, hey, here's an opportunity you might not have looked at, or there's a character you might want to consider. So really it was a partnership through and through.
I feel like this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise of our lifetime. The themes, like everything, has just been a part of our world. And for me and for the world of Star Wars, I know that people are gonna love this game, not just for how amazing the gameplay is, but like the story itself, to see a young girl become a woman and become an outlaw.
What, are you worried?
No.
Umberlee's energy, her humor, her wit, all of that really has kind of helped inform the character. She has a way of jumping between that matinee action, high stakes tone to shifting to really intimate, really personal performances that make you connect to Kate.
Getting to bring my own heart and then mix it in with that confidence and her toughness and her charm and wit, it's really fun. It makes her very endearing, even though she's a very tough person.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
And yeah, it kind of feels like she was always meant to be Kay. She informs it in every way.
I love bringing a character like this to life, and it's an honor, honestly, to be a part of this world. It's definitely a dream come true, and I'm still doing it, so literally like about to hop and do a scene right now. So it's all just exciting, and I feel now I'm really locked into the character. The team is amazing, and I feel very supported, and I'm happy that they found me, because I feel like I was meant to play this role. Make sure to catch me alongside with some developers and cast members at Comic-Con International this July in San Diego.